Hello, welcome to another Naya Land stream. We tried some green-white lands, did not go as well, and go figure. This card is pretty messed up. So, big reason of why the deck is playable at all is because of this guy. So, you got it, and you're definitely getting a significant hit in terms of the power level. So, list has been incredibly amazing for me. So, I am trying a couple of things. And by a couple of things, I mean that I'm just adding chalices to the sideboard. that's the couple of things that I'm trying out. Everything else, the deck has been overperforming for me, so I don't really feel the need to change anything at all. So deck's great. There's a bunch of other content if you're interested in checking that out. And if you are enjoying it, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you there for number one. Here we are for round number one with the legit list, and we are welcomed by a mighty fine opener. MTGO has no bugs, all features, that's fair. We sort of fix things, they only know how to break things more. Oh yeah, they're experts at breaking things. Why am I playing against Tron again? How? So my opponent moved to 5, so I want to, just take this. Effectively, I'm trading with one of their lands. One of their cards, I guess. So I might as well just use it right there. I'm going to be sacking probably the forest for... Lol. Hey, that's the one I can beat. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with people playing Tron. Is Tron actually playable? No, it's not. Oblivion Stone. Okay. Well, I'm probably just prismatic ending that, huh? Yep, the answer is yes. I'm just prismatic ending that. I mean, there was no reason to not put a counter on the Wormcoil engine, so... Am I dead here? Forest. It's 8 mana. That's cool. So land, Dryad, land. So we're gonna have to double chump here. What if I go to 1? We go to 1. No, I think it's better to just block like this. And I'm gonna get Valakut, and I'm gonna Valakut my own Reclaimer. Oh, I can get Ghost Squatter. Yeah, okay, let's get Ghost Squatter actually. And then we're gonna try to use Surin Orb. Probably gonna have to Ghost Squatter myself. They didn't have anything last turn, and that was probably their top deck, because otherwise they would have played it, so I'm just gonna let that go. Why not Titania first? Because then I can't get back the Ghost Squatter. The Ghost Squatter needs to be in my graveyard by the time that Titania comes down. That's just how the card works. But I get more tokens? No, because there's nothing that comes back. Like I could have gotten it with a Foothills, but I didn't get more tokens. This gives me 2. Does the token matter? It's a chomp blocker, I guess. So I guess it's fine. It's another 5/3. So we're just gonna explore here. So opponent attacks, they go up to 42. They go up to 42. We block, we block. Chomp, chomp. They have nothing. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tokens. That's enough. Oh, I guess I should have just taken the damage from the World Breaker, right? Because we just gained life. This is 45 damage. Even if they have this member, we're still good. Argoth is being well protected. I don't think I want chalices. If we find the green source, this hand is just insanely good. I think we have to ship it though. Wait, how did we win last round? Yes, exactly. We just won the Titania style. We just won Titania style. When you talk nerd to me, Argoth is well protected. You're welcome. You're welcome, Scott. Glad I was able to get their juices flowing. Just pass. We lose to most things here, honestly. I don't really like our chances. Still got a shot here, but it's not looking great. Ugh. That's just bait, obviously. But this is the one that my opponent is the most likely to want to minus on. Because if I play the Dryad, my opponent is going to minus on the Valakut instead of minusing on the Knight. But by playing the Knight, I am, you know, enticing my opponent to minus on the Knight instead of minusing on one of my lands, which is obviously significantly better for me. They plus. Okay. So that probably means that they have an answer to this gal. She's a 6/6 though. So it can be this member. Sylvan's Crime. If we find any land at all, any line slash Wrenn 6. In fact, if we find Wrenn 6, I am calling it that we win this game. Unless they have Ostone here, I guess. Oh, they just have World Breaker. Alright, yeah. Never mind. I mean, Wrenn and 6 still fucks. Okay. So now we can sack Flagstones and we can ramp. There's no way we win this game, right? There's just no way that we win this game. I guess we do have to protect this Valakut. Why no Escape in this deck? I recommend you look at the deck list and you can answer that question yourself. Okay, that was a good play from my opponent. Because now they're gonna Karn minus. Did I just fuck this up? I totally forgot that. I assumed that this was gonna enter tapped. I totally forgot that this was actually Knight. It was not. Oh, yikes. I guess now they have to name Ghost Quarter. They name Wrenn. We get it back. We get the land back with Titania. Maybe I should have gone a red source there. Obviously, what I should have gotten is I should have gotten a fetch land there. They go face. They should kill the Wrenn. Now, what if I find an answer to the Piting Needle now? So now Blast Zone blows up Piting Needle, and that unlocks Wrenn. I just need to dodge one turn, man. Can we dodge this one turn? Can we dodge this one turn? Ugin the Spirit Trap! That's exactly the opposite of dodging for one turn. That is exactly the opposite of dodging for one turn. Yeah, I think this is fine. Chalices are serviceable against Tron, but I don't think that it's better than the other stuff. Oh, I forgot to renew MTGO Platinum. You may be right. Knight of the Wind figure will follow. I mean, if we had dodged that one turn, we may have been just fine. We may have been able to stabilize. We can name Chromatic Sphere. That's bait. This doesn't work. This is a mana ability. It doesn't work. That one we can name. Should I though? I don't think I should name that. I think I should save that for Big Carno. El Big Carno. So now I think they could have cast the guy there, so I'm just gonna name Ugin here. If they have O-Stone, well, fuck us, but Wormcon been looking real sad in 2021. Tron overall as a strategy is embarrassing. It's just a bad deck. It's a very, very bad deck. But people who play Tron, they just play Tron, you know? So it kind of doesn't matter how bad it is. Because people who play Tron will continue to play it. But the whole strategy is just like extremely bad. Like it just doesn't line up well against any of the top decks in the format. Everything is a tough matchup for them. A tough matchup, sorry. People who play Tron can't be helped anyway. I mean, it's fine to have a deck that you like, but I mean, that doesn't make it good. I have played Amulet through spots where the deck was just bad. But Amulet is customizable. Tron kind of isn't. Like, it's just what it is by design. Tron is gone. Yeah, I mean, we played against Tron twice in a row, but... Witchbane Orb is the pick. Wow. So let's think. Because we have to blow up this Witchbane Orb. So we get Expedition Map. I think we just blow up that and that. We kill that and this. Then we have... One, two triggers down to 14. Two more triggers down to... Okay, so if we find any land of the top or Wrenn in 6, we win. Any land of the top or Wrenn in 6, that qualifies. Expedition Map. I forgot about it. Honestly, totally forgot about Karn paste passive. Totally forgot about Karn's passive. Doesn't matter, but it was like my heart kind of sunk for a second there. This match should be unwinnable for us, but that's just Tron for you. that's just Tron for you. It is what it is. See you for the next round. Welcome to round number 2. This hand is a mulligan, but this is just a perfectly fine mul to 6, so I will keep it. Watched them play this the other day, and Knight seemed really weak. Have they felt weak to you too? They are the worst card in the deck, but still worth playing in my opinion. We're gonna bolt my Reclaimer. Okay. That must have flex. Thank you for follow. So I'm assuming my opponent's playing Nassif's list. I think I'm just gonna play this Saga. And next turn we get to make a token. Even if Tron were to come irrelevant again, people would just cyber the card that destroys so-called land from MH2. I don't think that card is playable, unfortunately. 6 mana is way too much. I mean, at least you're not cyberling it for that effect, right? You're just cyberling it because of other effect. For just it being a sinkhole. We even get to gain 2 life for value. Feels good, man. For ya. Sharkaroni. All right, shark away. Dig Earthquake. Thank you, hello. I think the Nassif was playing some Solitude, so I'm gonna have to watch out for that. Prismatic Ending blowing up my expedition map. Kind of sucks a little bit, not gonna lie. EE for 0 also blows up Surinor. Gross. Plenty short on lands, however. Wrath. Ending. Land, please. Nope. Shit. Rip is oddly relevant against Titania. Damn it. Opponent considering forcing this? Okay. This allows me to attack past the wall. Also plays around Solitude. It plays into Sweeper. But that's fine. This also plays around the removal spell. And if my opponent sweeps, then we can Titania. Fitness is the only counter magic is one counter spell, which makes a lot of sense, right? Like counter magic is just not very good right now. We debated the counterspell? We didn't. That's 3 sharks. Sure. So the fact that they bolted there, I think I want to play Titania. Squatter. Demise again, think of the follow. Do you think these card spells are better than counter spells right now? Yes. Here's 10 power. What do you got? Zwing. Just pass the turn here. And whenever my opponent taps out, we just one-shot him. When you're 5 mana, you could just steal dice to bolt. Yeah, leaving 10 power behind. Big difference. Pretty big difference. Pretty big difference. Is Reclaimer great or awful? I think Chalice is bad. I'm not excited about Chalice. Let me take a peek at Nassif's list real quick. So 1 Solitude, Fire and Ice, Path, 1 Path to Exile. Chalice, Fluster. That's so many one-offs, dude. That's so many one-offs. That's insane. That is so many one-offs. Oh, I love that. I mean, no Ashiok. None of that nonsense. We have to watch out for Crumble to Dust. Alpine Moon seems potentially problematic. So maybe the endings are fine. It's weird to see duration in a control deck. I mean, 2 mana, draw 2 seems pretty good for a control deck. I kinda want to cut a Saga, but I don't think that's correct. I think I'd rather cut a Fetch. For the Cavernous Souls. Endurance doesn't do anything, it's just an instant speed 3-4, which, to be fair, it may be good enough. I don't think it is, but it's at least like worth talking about. What's the Shadow Spear for? To turn your 1/1 constructs into bigger real threats. Ugh. Can we find a fetch land off the top one time? Is that too much to ask? Just a fetch land off the top. Not asking for too much. I don't think that's a good use for ice, but I guess that fire doesn't really do too much against us. And I didn't go turn 1 Reclaimer, so like ice, fire is just kind of looking pretty poor. I definitely want to get a green source, a red source, sorry, into play here. So we can start there, but then I can play this. No pass the turn. No, my opponent can bounce my Dried if they want, but that's just kind of whatever. Sure. As long as I don't have a counterspell for this Wrenn, that's the only thing I really want to dodge. No counterspell. Damn it. Okay, I guess I'll play another one. Second Flagstones is a fetchland if you think about it. Yes, but one turn later. Which was the problem right there. It was a fetchland but with a one turn delay. If this Wrenn doesn't die, we get to kill this baby Tef, which is cool. Although maybe I want to save it for, I don't know, like a rest in peace. Gonna explore into Reclaimer. Yes! Yes! So good, man. Let's get Temple Garden. Plus here. And now they really have to answer this Reclaimer, otherwise they just lose to it. They can lose their Teferi to answer the Reclaimer. Zero to them to premium in between matches. My opponent has the bolt. So we keep on playing. That's so many basic lands that my opponent's got going on over there. Wait, should I be worried about Blood Moon? There's no way I should be worried about Blood Moon, right? Famous last words. Okay. Jase. Didn't have to shock, I have Jevimaya. It doesn't matter. I put a card on top. They have Alpine Moon as an answer to Saga. I guess they can use another Teferi to bounce again. Oh, Crumble. Oh, that's fine. Hudson, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome back for the 16 months. Thank you for the support. So opponent's got, I guess, Crumble to Dust. Wall of Omens, not so scary. I wonder why this is still in their deck. Oh no. They turn after my Dryad died. God damn it. Just pass. Field of Ruin. Damn son. Damn son. Basic land, island, forest. So, what can we draw here? Assuming no counterspell, of course. One, two, three. Okay. So now I can get rid of the Jays. That was a lot of turns of uncontested Jays. Ugh. One, two, three. I think they're out of basics though. We may need to kill a shark with this, so I'm just gonna chill on it. Speak of the devil, or in this case, the shark. It's pretty hard to beat. If opponent taps, I think we're gonna be probably just dead, so I'm just going to fetch here. I'm just gonna, if they're baiting me and there's a Titania on top of my deck, I'm gonna be very sad, but the good thing about doing that in Moto is that you can't know about that, you know? I was flooding against control. Yeah, I flooded against control and then I won, which was pretty funny. But my opponent's control deck is a lot better than my previous opponent's control deck. Something good, please. Biting Needle. At least we get to know whether my opponent's playing counterspell. They are. It's possible that Gav may have just found out how to play how to build a control deck. We're probably too far behind at this point. So I guess we're just too far behind at this point. We are ahead on clock, so I'm just gonna pack it. I don't think my opponent's gonna time out, so. I think Shadow Spear could be relevant. Endurance is interesting though, because they're probably gonna be limited in the amount of stuff that they can do. Also, the fact that Endurance, we can name Elemental in Cavern and it just lines up well with Titania. Okay. That's an amazing draw. That is such a good draw. Holy crap. Wear Tear? Alright. They don't have a second blue. Iteration is very good though. So here we get Stomping Ground. Would love to see a land off the top. Oh, dude, that's insane. We just drew back to back to back the worst possible draws. That's a skill. Holy shit. That is a skill. Somehow managed to find every single one of my tutor targets. All of them. I guess I should have played Sewer Orb. I do have to kill my Dryad here. What's the opposite of the heart of the cards? Because there is a whole lot of that happening. Probably the ass of the cards. So my sagas are just crap right now. Dude, what is going on? Diff art of the cards, yeah, exactly. Why you go score the main board, but you can box sideboard is in land hate less relevant than graveyard hate in the mid right now? No. You go score yourself a lot. Kratos next. Ghost Squatter represents 10 power with Titania. So you do Ghost Squatter yourself a lot. So the utility of Ghost Squatter in any random matchup is significantly higher than Bojuka Box. Have another shark. That's a problem. And I drew all my fucking tutor targets, so my sagas just suck. God damn it. My sagas are just absolutely terrible. Just garbage. Super trash. Flagstones. They just have to attack here. We lose to another shark, but like, I just know my opponent has counterspell in hand. Like, I can't just jam this Titania in the face of counterspell. Oh, come on, dude. I think I'm just gonna go squatter my own land here, just to prevent them from drawing the card. My opponent played it well. They played it very, very well. They did a very good job. They also drew very, very well. But they have been playing it extremely, extremely well. Can't beat Shark. Probably can't really beat any Planeswalker. Five, six. I mean, this is technically a two-turn clock, right? Path my construct. So I'm not using my mana on anything else, so I'd rather just jam the... I know my opponent has a counter spell, but like the cavern is gone. So now they use the counter spell. They're down to 1 card. And like I can draw Prismatic Ending to get rid of this, right? Okay. Played to my outs. I played to my outs and I was not successful. But I think that is 100% the correct line, because then I am stuck with just not having an answer and just dying to the shark, right? So I think it's correct to just play the Titania into the counter magic there, just so I can get it out of their hand. And now we lose. All right, GG's. Very well played from my opponent. We got pretty unlucky there, to be fair, but my opponent also really played well. See you for the next one. All right, welcome to round number, I don't remember. This is 3 or 4? I don't know. Like today's game matches have been super long, so I'm kind of like losing track of everything. This hand does nothing, but it's very, very good at doing nothing. Hard to ask for a better way of doing nothing than this hand. Turn 1, Valakut. Turn 2, Explore. Sliver Hive. Yeah, that can't be good for my do-nothing hand. That simply cannot be good for my do-nothing hand. Maybe there's hope. Yeah, I think we just raised them with Suran Orb. That Titania top deck. Above average. I would call that an above average top deck. I guess we play around this member, we might as well. It's gonna be a lot of power that we're gonna make right now. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8 tokens. 8 tokens is 40 power. Not bad. That ain't lethal, folks. That ain't lethal. Now we're gonna teach my opponent about some MTGO theory basics. This that we're gonna do right now is what we call turning the corner. This is what we call turning the corner. And it goes like this. Yep, that's exactly how it goes. Okay. Slivers. Blast Zone seems good. These don't matter, these don't matter, these doesn't matter. Sorry, opponent, but what you did was a whole lot of not enough. Yeah. When your opponent just kind of like goes all in, you know, and they're like doing their stuff, and then all of a sudden you're just like,
surprise, motherfucker.
And you get him. You get him real good. You get him real good. Imagine doing that against Burn. I've done that against Burn. Surin Orb is just surprisingly legit against Burn. Endurance not good. I don't think it's good. Not good. I don't think it's good enough. You just saw my opponent's creatures were 4/4s and 5/5s. Like they grow very, very quickly. So I just rather have removal to prevent them from growing. So I definitely want to cut a land, which is gonna be basic forest. Let's cut a basic mountain actually. And then we can cut one explore. Maybe I should be cutting a Wrenn or a Knight on the draw and then cut an explore on the play. Keep. So this is probably not expensive in MTGO. In paper, player Slivers is like jaunt cost to win rate wise. Really? Is Slivers super expensive in paper? Why? Fetches? No. Oh, caverns. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Slivers is expensive because commander and caverns too. Why? Oh, the Slivers land is super expensive? Sliver Hobby is like 20 bucks. That's funny. I think it's literally cents on MTGO. Chilling here. Because my opponent can kill the Reclaimer, but if they kill the Reclaimer, then they don't do anything else. And if they kill the Reclaimer, then we can just untap and play Dryad and kill all of their boards. So it's probably not a good play for them. Harmonic Sliver. Okay. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. I could have sacked that to... Oh, fuck, I got played there. Well, now we're just super fucking dead, aren't we? I'm one land short. I guess I can explore into something, but it doesn't really do it. I need to find removal there. It's technically not lethal, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess it is lethal. Never mind. No respect for removal. Just north of 1k. Still seems pretty fucking expensive to me. Go, Reclaimer! Go do your thing. Flagstones. I think I'm just playing this saga and just sacrificing it. Getting flagstones, and then next turn we can go kill that and activate Reclaimer. Then Titania takes us home. I guess you could have Dismember, but it's kind of fine. But the Ghost Quarter just represents a lot of power with Titania, so I think the Ghost Quarter is gonna be better than the Saga. Flagstones, tap. I do think I need to get rid of the Vial. They have the Flying Sliver. Shit. Ugh. We could be in trouble here. Godless Shrine. Opponent's mana base seems like an absolute nightmare to build. It's pretty funny. Okay, not attacking with Gale Rider. Mana Web Sliver. They did have Dismember. Land. Untap land. Well, now they have infinite mana. Ugh. So now their dudes don't die. Surinor, please. So 4. I think I need to chump attack, right? 3, 6, 9, 13. I have to chump attack. And then I have to draw like Suran Orb or something. Maybe when I sacked this saga, I should have just sacked the Ghost Quarter. They have another Dismember? Wow. Why can't I draw like my opponent? Where are my Path to Exiles, you know? Why can't I draw the good cards? Let's find the Dryad off the top, shall we? Dryad off the top can actually win this. Dryad off the top. Yeah, we're just dead knight. I don't think I have draws at this point. Yep. All right. Slivers, dude. Yeah, this would have won the game. This would have won the game. This would have won the game. Anyway, see you for the next round. Well, hello there. Seems like a medium hand. This is like the queen of medium hands. Flooded Strand into Hallowed Fountain. Witching Well. More medium draws. Some high level medium draws. I imagine this is Dom's deck, which was packing 4 portable holes. So Wrenn, it's gonna be tough to make stick. That's real fucking strong. Okay. I'm gonna need some white list action over here, please. So I want to see some lands. I want to see some lands showing up off the top. Opponent plays Foundry instead of making a token. Okay. Explore. We were so close, man. Ugh, we were so close. Just needed to find a land. But I made a mistake of, you know, drawing a bad card instead. So that's not Ursa. No Ursa is good for me. I imagine that they have to... They're gonna get bubble here so they can start digging towards Ursa with Emery. I either spell them. Okay. Sure. No land is good for me. Land. God damn it. I think we just pass. I don't think the 5-3 is gonna matter. They can make a bunch of chump blockers. And there's also the threat of Ursa, like I just lose to Ursa, right? I think it's better for me to just untap, play Dryad, and start gunning down their stuff. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh, I guess I'm making 40 power. Dude, Titania is just so good. Sometimes you just think that you don't have lethal, but like you just do. Sometimes you think you don't have lethal, but you do. Okay, that's a talisman. Take it. How do I get blown out? Is there any way that I can get blown out here? They can't wear. They can't be playing Holy Day. Yeah, Echoing Truth is the only way. There's no way they're playing main deck Echoing Truth, right? YOLO. These seem good. That seems good. That seems good. You'll donate for me to hit my head? Okay, sounds good. Good to know that you got my backstabs. Probably got the Shadow Spear. We can cut. Blossom seems fine. Cut the mountain. Cut the flagstones. Then explore. Made the guy going through for days. Gonna beat the squirrels. If you say so. No colored sources. Oh, Splinter Twin is a good keep. I'll keep Splinter Twin. I guess we have 4s, so we can send the Explorer. Because if my opponent has Portable Hold to answer my Reclaimer, we can just blow it up. Just want to play walls, misprinting money every weekend. Did the metagame change or something that now that deck is bad, or? Just want the format to not be dual decks Affinity versus Storm versus the Mirror. Jar doesn't really do too much. Like, it's fine, but deck got caught in the crossfire for Stormhate. Oh, okay. It's pretty cute. Pretty cute. I think I want to continue hitting land drops at this point, so just get Valaka, discuss my Wrenn, and now I can Wrenn plus some flagstones, get back flagstones. We win fairly easily from here. 4 is good. What? Good. I don't understand your question, Man of Mystery. My tweet regarding arena task and formats was very spicy. You think so? And it's just how I feel. Lord High Artificer. I mean, I could kill Ursa here if I wanted to. I think we just find Saga here. We let my opponent tap with Ursa and they may luck sack into something problematic, but I think that it's worth it. If the meta is good right now, I think the meta is fine. Just realized that my opponent can't attack, so I can just take my sweetest time here. That's pretty funny. I totally missed that. The boss attack over X combos about Amulet. Yeah. Thanks for listening, Adrian. Es una porquería, pero tiene que ver con el set, me parece, y no las mods que nos presenta Arena. Así que veo yo. Bueno, Historic fue... Me parece que es un desastre, ¿no? Histórico, la verdad que es bastante vergonzoso cómo lo han manejado al formato. Awkward. Awkward. I mean, to be honest, they should probably do it. It feels worth doing for them. They don't know what my hand is, but like in the blind. No, I guess in the blind they want to keep it. So like they only should, if they knew my hand, they should verdict. But as far as they know, this innocent bridge is doing a lot of work, which it isn't. I can just get rid of this whenever I feel like. But as far as they know, this is just locking up the ground. So this Whirza represents the best way for them to get ahead. So yeah, so with that in mind, then they should not cast the verdict. So I think that my opponent arrived at the right conclusion there by not casting the verdict. It ended up being that it would have been probably worth it for them to do it, but they don't know that. So I think this turn I'm just going to make a construct, blow both of these up with force, and then just pass, I think. If we find a Dryad, we win. But construct is free, and we like free, so we're gonna needle the Whirza, I think. This means that they can't spin Whirza anymore. Find flagstones, play flagstones, force those two. I just realized that if we ult Wrenn, we can just... we have infinite forces. That's awesome. Let's do that. I want to do that now. All I want to do now is just to have infinite force of vigors. So let's try doing that. Yeah. I mean, Snarebig's just doing nothing. Like, it's just a blank. It is an artifact in play, so technically it's mana for my opponent, I guess. But like, it's just doing nothing, right? Like this construct would not be attacking anyway if there were no breach in play. It's just sitting there, just doing nothing. Heyo. I win? Can I win, please? Tight play from opponent. Play it again. Just yeah, let's do this one again. See you for the next round. For the last round, we have the highest level of competition. The good old fight between a 2-2 and another 2-2. So much on the line. 50 PPs plus one whole treasure chest. And this is not a winning hand, so we're going to ship it. Now this hand. It's a lot better. I would love for my Reclaimer to not die. Just discard spell me, opponent. How's the side interaction been with Wrenn and Titania? Busted. It's the only reason why there's a deck here. Only reason that there's a deck here is because of that interaction. Don't kill my dude! Damn it. Green source or red source, I'll take both. Sadness. I'm gonna play a Flagstones here because I'm planning on playing Knight next turn, which means that I'm not gonna be making a Saga token. So that means they have an answer to the Knight, which sucks. So I guess I'm just gonna kill this DRC. They should take Titania. Wow. Well, they better have a real good fucking plan, because if they let me... If I ever get to cast this Titania, the game is over. No attacks. It's good for us. Land. Yes. I don't think attacking is worth it. I'd rather just force my opponent to have double removal spell here. They probably have another Monke. So they have Unholy Heat plus Monke. Sure. Okay. All right. Endurance, please and thank you. Chalices, please and thank you. Cut Reclaimer, Springing Bog, cut that. Soul Guide. Let's do this. Bad hand, but mulliganing in this matchup is just not a great idea. Don't monkey me. God damn it. Bye-bye, Endurance. Hardly knew ya. I would have liked to have drawn that Windswept Heath. They could have Alpine Moon, which would be a problem. But I want to make sure that I'm making a token so I can block this thing, even if my opponent has another Inquisition for my Explorer. Crocs. Shit. Just being the Flagstones, I guess. Thoughtseize or bust. They could have K command, but if they have K command and they blow both of this up, that's just great for me. Because they don't discard my card in hand. Take 2. Crackling Doom incoming. Well, I'll just sack one of the other 5/3s that I get, right? Because I'm finding what's his name off of the Spog? No! No! Opponent absolute lacksack. Incredible lacksackness. Outstanding lucksuckness from OP. Probably expedition map here. And I have to spend this turn to bog them, otherwise the Croxa comes down, so. Alright, that sucks. Down to 7. Dude, they found a fetch line every single Monke attack. Something. There's an argument for getting Blast Zone there, but with my opponent having Lurrus, I think that Saga has the higher upside. There are some cards that I lose to, but now they're gonna flip something sick, or just an Explorer. Okay. Croxa. Down to 2. Oh, they just have to bold. Alright. I can't believe they found the fucking Thoughtseize, dude. They found the Thoughtseize. And you know that it would have been better for them to lead on the Thoughtseize. So you know that they found the Thoughtseize off of the cycle from the Canopy land. Brutal. I think this matchup is fine for us, though. Now, we're constantly forcing them to have a lot. And yes, you know, they may have it sometimes, but... this hand is just so close, man. I think that with double Wrenn, we have to keep it. I think that with double Wrenn, we just have to keep it. We need to find a land, though. We need to find another land. Says you stay so much Pepega in this list? Yes. That makes me pretty sad, I have to be honest. You need to be more specific about the land? Yeah, I guess so. Well, at least they can't cast at night. Oh, they actually may be able to. If they have a white source. Uh-oh. 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 Ragavan is just a fun card. What a fucking shit show, man. That stupid monkey is such a fucking shit show. I don't think I can just go with another saga. I have to get something else. Probably Valakut. Makes my Dryad better. So yeah, simply gonna K command, yeah. Now Knight is going to attack the Wrenn. But then we get to untap. And we get to Titania. Unless my opponent finds a Thoughtseize here. Watch my opponent have Lightning Bolt as one of the last cards. Called it. Fucking damn it, man. And all because of the monkey. Imagine if my opponent didn't have the knight. If my opponent hadn't had the... Like, this knight was the difference between this entire game. It's been all about the knight that my opponent was able to get off of the stupid monkey. I should have gotten rid of the land, I guess. So this doesn't hit me. Val CDK, think I'll follow. Why would they do this before attacking? Missed out on a point damage for no reason. Titania, let there be justice. Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Justice, justice, justice. Justice, justice. I guess it's not even that good. Like it's obviously like it was my best draw, right? But it's not even that good. Sure thing, dude. So Shadow Spear is gone. Expedition map is gone. 1, 2, token. So I guess it's just Surin Orb left. Okay, I'm gonna chill on that just so I can get a Saga, but I need to save this Dryad to deal with the Lurrus and the DRC, so I'm just gonna have to chump. Turn 1 Monke. Turn 1 Monke, and the entire game has been an insane uphill battle. Because this knight was the difference maker the entire match. We have another K command. I mean, it's not like I can do anything about it. All right, that's actually pretty great. So 1, 2, 3. The last card is Lurrus, so we get to kill the knight here. Yeah, it's better for me to make mana than to make a token, right? Make a token, Wrenn. Yeah, we're short otherwise, so it's better for me to make mana here. And now, I guess we can get back Bojuke Bog. That makes their Lurrus bad and the knight dies. And also Unholy Heat is now the bad draw. But yeah, like this game has been close only because of the Monke turn 1. Otherwise, it would have been like an absolute, like we would just completely run them over. The black-red mid-range matchup has felt very good in my opinion. I beat them every time, and I always felt comfortable in the matchup. So the chalices never came up. Like the reason for chalices were the cascade decks and then stuff like Ad Nauseam and whatnot. So that's what I was thinking about. But it didn't really come up at all. So, but yeah, 3-2 feels almost like absolute defeat, dude. Like just going 3-2 with this deck now feels, ugh. My win rate has been severely hurt. Now I'm like 22-3. Ugh, disgusting. Disgusting. Now deck's still good. And we saw it in the league, right? Like I feel like I got super unlucky in some of the matchups. Like the blue-white control matchup, I feel like I got ridiculously unlucky. Particularly game 2. Game 2, I feel like I got super unlucky. And against Slivers, well, you know. But I feel like if you're drawing reasonably well, the deck is doing something extremely powerful. And I feel like there's a ton of play to it, so I've just been having a really good time playing it. So I will probably continue playing the deck this week, looking to write a Cyber Guide the weekend maybe. So yeah, I will continue working on the deck. I don't think I found the optimal form. But that's gonna be it for this league. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye. Like and subscribe.